Archangel Michael says, "You will date this famous person very soon, but keep quiet about it or else your blessing will be gone." My child, listen closely. What I am about to tell you is not for everyone, it is not casual, it is sacred. There is a promise I have written in the heavens with your name engraved upon it. And today, that promise is being unveiled, but only to those whose hearts are ready to receive it. If you are still listening, it means I have called you by name. I have whispered your identity into the winds of destiny. There is someone whose face graces screens and headlines, someone the world adores and follows. Their name echoes through crowded rooms, but what no one else knows is this: I have already placed your image in their spirit. Their heart, though surrounded by multitudes, has felt a divine pull toward the essence of who you are. Their eyes have searched through crowds, yearning to find something genuine, and that something is you. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. This is not coincidence. This is my design unfolding in the silence. This is not imagination. This is divine orchestration. Very soon, the world will witness how close you are to this person. But hear what I am saying to you now. It will not begin with fanfare or public declaration. It will start small. A glance that lingers, a message that feels different. A moment that carries weight, sacred. Quiet, because the deepest movements of my spirit begin in stillness. Listen, my beloved. There is someone I want to tell you about, someone the world recognizes. Instantly, their name lives in conversations everywhere, their face illuminates screens across nations. Their presence commands attention in every room they enter. They are admired, celebrated, endlessly pursued. To millions they appear untouchable, living in a reality far removed from ordinary life. But here is the truth I want you to understand. In the quiet moments no one witnesses, they are searching, they ache. Not for more recognition, not for more applause, but for something real. Their soul has been longing for a connection that no spotlight could ever provide, and I am telling you, that connection is you. This may sound impossible to your natural mind. You might be thinking, someone like that, someone so visible, so celebrated, how could they be meant for me? But yes, my child, this is not fantasy, this is purpose, this is alignment. For with me, nothing shall be impossible. Stay with me right now. Do not rush through this word, because what is unfolding is not just a story I am telling you, it is a miracle I am performing. Every time love seemed to pass you by, every time your heart felt invisible, every moment you cried out to me, asking why am I still waiting, it was all because something greater was being prepared. I was not ignoring your prayers. I was positioning you, preparing your heart to carry what others could never hold. This person, the one you have admired from a distance, has already felt your presence in the spirit. They do not know your name yet, but your energy, your essence, your spirit, it has reached them in ways they cannot explain. In a world that constantly takes from them, you will be the one who gives without agenda. In a world that sees only the surface, you will see the treasure hidden within. Man looks at the outward appearance, but I look at the heart, and it is through that same divine vision that you have been chosen. The world sees their smile, their charm, their carefully crafted image, but behind the laughter is a longing. Beneath the noise, a quiet ache remains, and you were created to fill what fame could never touch. Soon something unexpected will happen. A message that seems too coincidental, an encounter that feels orchestrated, a moment that carries the fingerprints of heaven, and that will be the beginning. It will not start loudly. It will arrive like dawn breaking after a long night. Soft, gradual, yet full of light. A glance that says more than words. a question that opens a door, a conversation that feels too easy, too deep, too natural to be normal. That is how I move, quietly at first until it rises like the sun. But hear me clearly, my child. You must protect what is sacred when this begins. Do not tell the world, keep it hidden, keep it holy, not because of fear, but because of wisdom. Do not cast your pearls before swine. There will be those who cannot understand this bond I am creating. They will try to distort it, diminish it, even destroy it with their words. But what I begin behind the veil, I nurture with unseen hands. Many will only see the surface of things, but the real story will be unfolding behind closed doors, in privacy where hearts meet without masks, where souls speak without filters. You will not be treated like a fan. You will not be another admirer lost in a sea of faces. You will be seen deeply, truly, and for the first time in a long time, they will feel safe. Not because of who you pretend to be, but because of who you already are in me. They will be drawn to your honesty, your depth, your strength that comes from knowing me. They will feel your peace, and they will recognize something rare. A person who does not want their fame but understands their fight. You will notice how natural it feels, how right it is. That is not coincidence. That is what divine timing looks like when it arrives. But still, do not rush ahead of me. The beginning will not match your expectations. It will arrive wrapped in peace, not publicity. A seed, not a spotlight, because I know that roots must grow deep before fruit can be seen. There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. Let this love unfold softly, guided by my timing rather than human display. Let it be watered by prayer, not pride. Let it be guarded by faith, not fear. Because what I am giving you is not just a moment in time. It is a mission to show someone who seems to have everything what it truly means to be loved by someone who loves me. Understand this truth. I am speaking over you. The connection is closer than you think. Closer than your doubts, closer than your fear, closer than the silence that has surrounded your heart for years. The delays were not my denials, they were divine detours, keeping you from settling for less than what I promised. Right now, something is aligning in the heavenly realms. The atmosphere around you is shifting. I am whispering to the angels. Get ready. You have been called to step into a story that millions will one day watch with wonder, but only you were chosen to live it. Not because of luck, not because of physical appearance, but because your spirit holds a light that not even fame can compete with. And if you are wondering why you are hearing this now, it is because your time is near, not next year, not in some distant future. Soon, and when it begins, it will feel both familiar and surreal, like a dream you forgot you had suddenly coming to life in waking hours. But do not chase it with striving. Let it come to you. Do not try to control it with manipulation. Surrender to my process. Because what is meant for you will never miss you, and what is yours by divine design can never be taken by human hands. They are coming, the one whose face you have seen 1,000 times, the one whose life seemed unreachable from where you stand. They are not as far as you have imagined. Behind the cameras, behind the chaos of their public world, they are a person, a soul. A heart looking for home, and I am telling you, home is you. Let that truth sink deep into your spirit. Something in them is shifting, an unseen recognition stirring in their soul. Maybe it will happen through a glance across a crowded room. Maybe through a comment that catches their attention. Maybe in a moment of prayer when I speak your name to their heart. But something in them is shifting right now, and they do not even know why yet. Their spirit is being prepared to receive what I have prepared. Their heart is being softened to recognize what I have ordained. Now listen to me carefully. Before this divine connection manifests in the physical realm, there is something you must do. You must prepare the soil of your life. I am not asking you to become someone you are not. I am asking you to become fully who you already are in me. This season requires you to go deeper with me than you have ever gone before. Not louder, deeper, not busier, more intentional. The person I am bringing into your life is not looking for perfection. They are looking for authenticity. They are not looking for someone to perform for them. They are looking for someone who can simply be present with them, and that requires you to be rooted, grounded, established in who you are when no one is watching. I need you to cultivate peace in the secret place, to build intimacy with me in the early morning hours, to learn the sound of my voice above all the other voices competing for your attention. Because when the connection comes, when the relationship begins, there will be noise. There will be opinions, there will be pressure from every side, and if you are not anchored in me, if you do not know my voice distinctly, you will be tossed by every wind of doctrine and opinion. So use this time wisely. Every day you have before the promise manifests is a day to prepare, to pray, to position yourself, to purify your motives, cleanse your heart of past hurts that might contaminate what I am about to give you. I am asking you to forgive those who hurt you before, to release the bitterness you have held onto, to let go of the disappointments that have made you cynical because you cannot enter into a new season carrying the weight of the old one. This love I am bringing you is not like the ones before. It is not built on insecurity or need. It is built on wholeness, two complete people coming together, not to complete each other, but to complement each other, not to fill voids, but to multiply strengths, and that requires both of you to be whole in me first. There is something else I want you to understand about this connection. It is not just about romance, it is about purpose. This relationship carries kingdom assignment. The two of you together will accomplish things that neither of you could accomplish alone. Your gifts will complement theirs. Their platform will amplify your message. Your wisdom will ground their influence. Their resources will expand your reach. This is a partnership that will affect more than just the two of you, it will impact generations. But that is why the enemy has fought so hard against it. That is why there have been delays, obstacles, attacks on your mind and emotions. The enemy knows what I am about to do. He knows the threat you pose to his kingdom when you are aligned with the person I have chosen for you. So he has tried everything to discourage you, to make you give up, to convince you that the promise is not real. But I am here to tell you, the promise is real, the person is real, the connection is real, and the appointed time is now. Do not let the enemy steal what I have spoken. Do not let doubt rob you of what I have prepared. Stand firm in faith, hold fast to the word I have given you, because I am not a man that I should lie. What I have spoken, I will bring to pass. What I have promised, I will perform. Let me tell you what will happen when this connection begins. At first, it will feel almost surreal. You will question if it is really happening. You will wonder if you are reading too much into simple interactions, but I want you to trust the peace you feel. Trust the confirmation in your spirit. Trust the way things line up too perfectly to be mere coincidence. That is me orchestrating every detail. When you first connect, do not try to impress them. Do not try to be more than who you are. Just be yourself, the self I created you to be. They will be refreshed by your authenticity. In a world where everyone wants something from them, you will be the one who simply wants to know them. Not their image, not their status, not their resources. Just them, the person behind the persona, the soul beneath the surface, and that will be like water to their thirsty spirit. They will feel safe with you in a way they have not felt safe with anyone else. You will become their refuge, their place of rest. Not because you try to be, but because I have anointed you to be that for them. As the relationship develops, remember to keep it between you, me and them. Do not rush to social media to announce it. Do not tell everyone you know. Guard it fiercely in the beginning. Let the roots grow deep in private before the fruit is displayed in public. I know this will be difficult. Your flesh will want to celebrate publicly. Your ego will want the validation of others seeing what you have been given, but resist that urge. Trust me when I tell you that what grows in secret becomes strong in public. What is protected in privacy endures in publicity. The time will come when the relationship can be known, but let me be the one to decide when that time is. Let me be the one to open that door. If you try to force it open before the appointed time, you will damage what I am building, so practice patience. Practice submission to my timing. Practice the discipline of sacred silence. And if people ask, if they notice something different about you, simply smile and say, I am in a good season. I am walking in the promises of God. Let that be enough for now. Leave the rest to me to reveal in the fullness of time now. There is something important I need to address. There will be challenges. This will not be a fairy tale without obstacles. Any relationship anointed for kingdom purpose will face spiritual warfare. The enemy will attack your mind with thoughts of inadequacy. He will whisper that you are not good enough for someone of their status. He will try to magnify your insecurities and minimize your worth. Do not listen to those lies. You are not with this person because of your own merit. You are with them because I chose you. I called you. I anointed you for this assignment, and whom I call, I also equip. Whom I send, I also empower. You will have everything you need to walk in this relationship with grace and wisdom. There will also be external pressures. People will have opinions. The public may have things to say. There may be criticism, jealousy, misunderstanding from those on the outside looking in. Let me be your shield. Let me be your defender. Do not try to explain yourself to everyone. Do not try to prove your worth to the masses. Simply walk in the confidence of knowing that I have ordained this connection. Let your peace be your proof. Let your joy be your testimony. Let your love be your witness, and over time, even those who questioned will see the fruit and know that this was my doing. I also want to prepare you for the adjustment period, when two lives merge, especially when one of them lives in the public eye. There will be adjustments to make. You will need to learn how to navigate their world without losing yourself, how to support their calling without sacrificing your own, how to be present in their life without becoming consumed by it. This will require constant communication with me. You will need to check in with me daily, sometimes hourly, to make sure you are staying balanced, to make sure you are not giving away pieces of yourself that you should be protecting. Remember, I called you to be a partner, not a servant. I called you to walk beside them, not behind them. Your voice matters. Your dreams matter. Your calling matters. Do not diminish yourself to make them feel bigger. True love celebrates both people. True partnership elevates both callings. If you ever feel like you are losing yourself in the relationship, come back to me. Let me remind you who you are. Let me recalibrate your heart. Let me re-establish your priorities. Because the relationship is part of your purpose, but it is not the totality of your purpose. You have a unique assignment that only you can fulfill, and the right person, the one I have chosen for you, will support that assignment, not suppress it. There will also be beautiful moments that take your breath away, moments when you look at them and cannot believe this is your life, moments when they look at you with such genuine love that you feel unworthy of such a gift, moments when you pray together and feel my presence so strongly that you both weep, moments when you laugh together and realize you have never felt this free with another person. These are the moments I want you to treasure. Write them down. Remember them. Let them anchor you during the challenging times, because every relationship has seasons. There will be seasons of easy joy and seasons of difficult growth. But through it all, if you keep me at the center, if you let me be the foundation, you will not only survive, you will thrive. Your love will become a testimony. Your relationship will become a witness to my faithfulness. People will look at you and say, "Only God could have done this," and you will smile, knowing it is true. Only I could have orchestrated a connection this divine. Before we go to prayer, I want to speak one more word over you. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. Do not look at other relationships and wish yours looked like theirs. I have a unique plan for you and the person I am bringing you. Your story will not look like anyone else's story because it is yours, designed specifically by me for the two of you. Trust the process I am taking you through. Trust the pace I am setting. Some things I do quickly. Other things I do slowly, purposefully, intentionally. Both are perfect in their timing, so if it seems like things are moving slower than you hoped, trust me, I am working on both of you simultaneously, preparing both hearts, aligning both paths, orchestrating both lives to intersect at the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, you will understand why every delay was necessary. You will see how every detour was actually the direct path. You will recognize how every closed door led you to the right one, and you will thank me not just for giving you the promise, but for making you wait until you were truly ready to receive it. Now, let us pray together. This is not just another prayer. This is a moment of agreement between heaven and earth, between your spirit and mine. So quiet your thoughts, still your heart, and receive what I am about to speak over you. Father, the one who hears my voice, the one who is reading these words right now, I thank you for them. I thank you for their faithfulness in the waiting. I thank you for their perseverance through the delays. I thank you for their faith to believe for what they cannot yet see, Lord. I declare over them that the season of waiting is coming to an end. The season of manifestation is beginning. What has been promised is now being prepared for delivery. What has been spoken is now being set in motion. I ask you to continue to prepare their heart, strengthen their spirit, establish their faith. Remove any doubt, any fear, any insecurity that would try to disqualify them from receiving this blessing. Remind them daily that they are worthy, not because of what they have done, but because of what you have declared over them. I pray for the person on the other side of this connection, the one whose name is known to many but whose heart is known to few. I ask you to protect them, to shield them, to guide them toward this divine appointment. Remove any relationship that is not ordained by you. Close any door that would lead them away from your will, and open their eyes to recognize the one you have chosen for them when the time comes. Soften their heart to receive love that is pure, genuine, without agenda. Heal any wounds from their past that might make them afraid to trust again. Let them know deep in their spirit that what you are bringing them is safe, is real, is meant to last. Lord, I pray for the connection itself. Let it be built on a foundation of faith. Let it be rooted in your word. Let it be sustained by your grace. Protect it from the attacks of the enemy. Shield it from the opinions of others. Guard it from the pressures of the world. Let this relationship be a testimony of your faithfulness. Let it be a witness of your power. Let it be a demonstration of your perfect timing. As this love grows, let it honor you. Let it glorify you. Let it point others toward you. May this union be more than just two people coming together. May it be a partnership that advances your kingdom, that impacts nations, that leaves a legacy for generations to come. I pray for wisdom for both of them, how to navigate public life and private love, how to balance individual calling and shared purpose, how to honor each other while honoring you. Give them discernment to know when to speak and when to be silent. When to reveal and when to conceal, when to move forward and when to wait. Let your peace be their guide in every decision, and Lord, I ask for a special grace over the one hearing this word right now. Let them feel your presence in this moment. Let them know without a doubt that this word is from you. For them, right now, increase their faith, strengthen their hope, establish their confidence that what you have spoken will come to pass. When doubt tries to creep in, remind them of this moment. When fear tries to take hold, bring them back to this word. When the wait feels long, refresh them with the assurance that your timing is perfect. You are not late, you are never late. You are always right on time. I seal this prayer with faith. I release it into the atmosphere with expectation. I declare that it is already done in the spirit realm, and now we are simply waiting for the manifestation in the natural realm. And Lord, let that manifestation come swiftly, suddenly, surprisingly, in ways that leave no doubt that this is your doing. In the mighty name of Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, Amen. Thank you for walking with me through this powerful word today. If this prayer stirred something deep in your spirit, if you felt the presence of God in this moment, type Amen in the comments below. Let me know you are standing in agreement with what heaven is declaring over your life, and if this message blessed you, I ask that you hit the like button, not for me but as a seed of agreement, a declaration that you believe what God has spoken. Your like is your yes to heaven. It is your way of saying I receive this word, I believe this promise, I am ready for what is coming, what has been prepared will be presented. What has been promised will be possessed, so walk in faith, not in fear. Walk in expectation, not in doubt. Walk in confidence, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. Your miracle is already in motion.